The explanation of the pyramids is written in the sacred book written by Pharaoh Khufu or Khufu. Now, when did he live? Khufu or Khufu, according to Wikipedia, was the ancient Egyptian monarch who was the second pharaoh of the 4th dynasty in the first half of the Old Kingdom. That's around 26,000 BC. That's about 4,500 years ago. He succeeded his father Sneferu as king. He's generally accepted as having commissioned the Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, but many other aspects of his reign are poorly documented. Now, what about his sacred book that he wrote? One expert claims that the Egyptian pyramids could eventually be explained by the sacred text of Pharaoh Khufu or Khufu. The mysteries that surround the unique structure of the 7 wonders of the ancient world are many and fascinating. For years, many people, while many times historians, archaeologists, and independent researchers come into conflict with each other about who, why, how, and when the Great Pyramid was built, and what may be hidden beneath or even inside it in places that have not yet been explored. According to the British Daily Star, Matt Simpson, an expert on ancient history and cultures, believes that a rarely discussed sacred text could hold the key to detailing the history of the pyramids of Giza. The historian manages Ancient Architects on a YouTube channel through which he offers alternative interpretations of the world's most famous ancient sites. And in a video, Matt discusses the legacy of Pharaoh Khufu, who's believed to be the builder of the Giza pyramids. After the creation of these structures, it's said that Khufu entered the process of, quote, writing a sacred book, end quote, which later passed into the possession of Manethon, an Egyptian priest and scholar. And speaking to Daily Star online, Matt said, Manetho, an Egyptian priest and scholar who lived around 300 BC, said that a king in the 4th dynasty called Sufis built the Great Pyramid hundreds of years ago. Sufis is believed to be the same person as Khufu or Khufu. He also said that Sufis wrote a holy book, which Manethon then received, and the holy book, the sacred book, piqued my interest, Matt said, as one who has ever talked about it. No one has ever talked about it. It's interesting to note that Manetho's 2 records of information about Sufis are that he built the Great Pyramid and that he wrote a sacred book. I think that means that these 2 are related. Perhaps the holy book or the sacred book holds all the answers about the pyramid. But as Matt Simpson revealed, there is no reference to this book in any later work, and it seems to have disappeared from history. He said, I have the feeling that this book holds the answer to all the things we're looking for in the history of the pyramids of Egypt. What happened to this book? Was it lost among many others, or did I erase it cleverly? Khufu, the Magician and Sacred Book. Who was Pharaoh Khufu of Egypt? I've translated this for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.